can transfer those skills from one industry to another without any problems.
Thank you very much.
I'd just like to add on, I think it's your value add lor. Like what are you bringing to the table? Because whatever you're going to do, whatever business you're going to join, whatever company you're going to start, it's about what value add you bring to the situation. Do they need you? I mean, do they need you more than you need them? You got to know what it is that you bring to the table and what they need, and know yourself well. I think that's very important. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. We have one last question coming from the side of the floor. Oh, we have two. Great. Perhaps we could go with this. Yeah.
My name is Tom. Thanks for speakers. I actually have a question regarding the family business. Just nowadays, actually, the high-tech companies, they give like their shares for the members of the company, like to just motivate them. So regarding to family business, I don't think families can like give this like share options for their colleagues. Yeah. So I mean, is there kind of drawbacks for family business to motivate their staff, and also like to expand, because you need to like you should bring the venture capitals like for the you should have some investment from outside to have a very big like expansion and become a listed company, maybe for like stock exchange, something like that.
So the question really is
yes,
about for who?
Yeah, I think for Swiss speakers. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, what are the advantages and the pitfalls of being a family business in motivating your staff and raising and sort of being attractive for the outside world? Yeah. Okay. Motivating your staff. The one danger with family businesses is family promotion, right? Essentially pushing your sons and daughters up the ranks without them earning the right to. That you essentially take the best from the corporate world and apply it into your family business. Meritocracy. Just ensure that you will climb that ladder the right way. Be treated like any other staff. Start from the very bottom. If you're in manufacturing, start in the factory. Actually see what the workers have to do, and then of course you will climb faster than any other. But at least the people and the impression you give to the other staff is that, sure, we all know who you are, but you respect our work, you've done it, you've seen how you could do it better, and that's what we expect from you as a leader. So essentially meritocracy. Now, being attractive for the foreign world, family businesses are attractive. Why? Because if you're trying to raise capital, if you're trying to get a loan from a bank, they know you're not going to run away. Your business is who you are. It's your name, it's your reputation, it's your livelihood, it's your children's future. So in that sense, you're much more stable than an SME trying to get a loan, or even a larger corporation, which is bound by shareholders and stock prices. So I think we are attractive. Now, I can relate to that question with my family business because we were listed, and in 2000, Did and LBOso took the family out of the stock market. We did it at a time where we needed cash to expand. That carried us through about 40 years. And in 2000, we figured that we were risking first the control of the company and also the benefits we had from the stock market. Most importantly, the requirements that you need to be on the stock market were taking too much of a toll. So we pulled out, and it was one of the best decisions we made. Now, I've seen a lot of Singaporean companies, a lot of family business companies who've listed. And to be honest, I don't know why they've done that. Because family businesses are there to run over a spectrum of 50 to 100 years. If you've got to produce quarterly performance reviews, there is a clear dichotomy between what you need to give the market, what you need to feed the stock price, and how you're running your business. So I'd be cautious with stock markets and family businesses.
Okay, thank you. And now just want to address that. Is it difficult for a family business to create the ownership, like feeling from the staff? Because the staff can never find that they are the owner of the company.
but that's the given of any corporate employee. And they also know that everything in the business is done for the benefit of the family. But it happens. It can be done through pride of working for that company, through the respect you give them, for a different kind of relationship you have with your employees, because you're not bound by dire profitability requirements. You can give more to your employees being a family business than being a large MNC or even a larger corporation. I think, to be honest, that being a family business makes ownership and pride from the employees easier, because they will feel part of the family. We've had companies that worked with us for 60 years, and when they look back, it's part of their life, it's part of the family. And the children work in the family business, and the parents worked in the family business before. So I think family businesses are actually a better way of empowering your employees.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. And we have one last question coming from that corner. You have to make it a little quick, because we're running out of time.
Hi. This question is like more directed to Bonnie, but also any of y'all can answer it. So I just now you said that there's a kind of lack of staff, manpower for the service line. So I just want to know, how do you address it? Like, is it like the different style of management, or?
Well, I think the lack of manpower is something that we have seen coming for the past, well, since the elections. You know, it's something that we thought the government may ease up on, but they have made it very clear they're not going to. So I think it's really a change in the way we have to manage. It's easier for restaurants like ours, where we have a larger number of restaurants, where if our manager quits, you know, if I only run 2 restaurants and my one manager quits, suddenly I'm really short-handed. But if I have 30, you know, and we have, you know, in one mall we can have 2 or 3 restaurants, it makes, there's economies of scale essentially. Another thing that we are doing is that we, you know, our restaurants are not very complicated. Our restaurants like Sukiya are essentially chefless, where, you know, we only need service staff, we don't need people in the kitchen. It's really just changing your business model to suit the current challenges in the market, which this problem with staffing is a big challenge. Another thing that we're doing now is we are going to implement, you know, incentive schemes and things like that. But I do not think it will have a very big impact at the end of the day, because if you're in service today, you can walk out the restaurant today and walk to the neighboring restaurant and they will hire you. So the problem with us, the problem with the Singaporean market today is that it's an employees market. And I think the company can do its best in ensuring that people get, you know, satisfaction, they learn something from being in this company, and we really just have to try our best to move to the market.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you everyone for your questions. I would like to invite everyone to give a round of applause to our esteemed panelists today. So we have come to the end of our panel discussion for today, and the next panel discussion will occur tomorrow. So tomorrow will be on social entrepreneurship. Today we have wrapped up our panel discussion on family business, and I hope you all had a good time in this one, and I'll pass the mic back.
All right, thank you so much. Hold on a minute, we would actually like to invite you guys to stay on stage. We'd like to invite Mr. Rick Tay to come up, join us on stage to present the tokens of appreciation. Thank you. Oh, can we stop? Yes, that's great. A round of applause for all the panelists here today. I hope you had a fruitful one. Another huge round of applause. Another huge round of applause for Mr. Gaten Nidandre.
Thank all of you for having having
Thank
this
you, Miss-
wonderful, enlightening session with us, and of course Jeremy for moderating this session.
Thank you,
Jeremy.
Mr. Tay, as well.
So with all that fresh new wisdom imparted onto you by these three wonderful guests we have today,
Yes, so the white paper discussion, back to it. Just a quick note for all your lovely people seated here. You have 2 minutes to tweet your 2 cents worth on the subject when it shows up on the screen.
and of course don't forget the hashtag, guys, hashtag JWEFSG, and hashtag your group number. 01 if you're in group 1, 02 if you're in group 2, and so forth.
That's right, and afterwards you guys will transfer all these nuggets of wisdom onto the white paper form that you have, and we will be over with this.
So we will begin with the session now. Our next theme is going to be family business. And the first prompt is,
Alrighty, let's see you take out your phones and tweet. Thank you, thank you. Do you want to take out your phones and tweet about your ideas on this?
makes family businesses unique and sets them apart from other enterprises. Actually, I think we didn't finish up all 2 minutes of the previous prompt, so you know what, just make these 2 prompts in the next 4 minutes, I guess. Very sorry for the inconvenience.
Guys, it would really be much appreciated if you could just tweet your random raw thoughts. Once you tweet them, we can consolidate them and put them into our final white paper to be sent to France. So, come on, tell us your ideas. I'm very sure you have amazing ones.
Alright guys, the 4-minute mark has passed. I hope you have discussed on the past 2 prompts. So the third prompt will be, please. What are some of the challenges you think some local family businesses might be facing? So if you can give us your thoughts about that, the challenges, the difficulties they go through, please.
And that was the last of all our prompts for this discussion. We'll now launch into the intergroup discussion proper. You have 15 minutes to write all your main takeaways onto the white paper form. Thank you, everyone. See you in 15 minutes.
It's alright. You guys have a good day too. Rest up, alright?
So now we will just end the white paper discussion and we'll officially end today. We had a great day 1, so...
Yep, so everyone's tired, long day, thinking hard, working hard, you know. I hope you had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. It was tiring for us too. I mean, it was kind of day. But, you know, hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful night ahead. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brian. I almost
This is
said
Brian, and I'm Valerie. Signing off. We will see you tomorrow. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, ladies. Thank you for clapping.
Hi, can we have the music lowered to a...
Ambience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.